Welcome to the Queen's Lair, a lifestyle podcast. Get inspired by our latest tips and information about small business, entrepreneurship, natural hair, travel, food, and even relationships. Stay tuned for another great episode. I am your host, Renee Patrice. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into my podcast once again. This is a little bit different. We have all been watching. If you have not been paying attention, well, you gotta get on your weather apps and see what's going on. Hurricane Fiona has hit terribly, especially Puerto Rico and the Dominican. And I'm still shocked at how much of a beating Puerto Rico has received. We know that this is hurricane season. It's nothing new, but for them to keep being hit by these devastating storms is just crazy to me, and almost to the day of past storms that have hit them. So I wanted to share with you guys, because I had a couple of people say, hey, do you know like reputable organizations to donate to? Here is an organization, Global Giving, and I will give you the address for this. Global Giving. You guys get a chance to write that down. So it's globalgiving.org. And when you go to the website, you're going to see different things that you can give to. There's actually quite a lot happening right now in Pakistan as well. Pakistan also has a flood relief fund. If you're looking at, top things right now to give to. But the Hurricane Fiona Relief Fund will be front and center on the website when you get there. So globalgiving.org. And Puerto Rico has a Hurricane Fiona Relief Fund. Remember, our folks over in Pakistan, they also have a flood relief fund happening right now as well. And the whole website will give you the most recent disasters that are happening globally that you can give to. My personal favorite organization that I give to on a recurring basis, which I just love to support them, is World Central Kitchen. I don't know how they do what they do, to be very honest. It is so incredible to me how they are able to touch down in any part of the world at any time. And what they do is they always have a hashtag: chefs for Puerto Rico, chefs for the Dominican, chefs for Dominican Republic, I think is the actual thing. Then they say chefs for Pakistan. So if you ever want to see what they're doing and how the money is being spent, all you have to do is type in hashtag chefs for and whatever area is going through a devastation at that time, and you'll be able to keep up with what they are doing. But World Central Kitchen is incredible. It is headed by Chef Jose Andres, who you guys should know. If you don't, he is I know he doesn't like to call himself a celebrity chef, but he is a well-known chef in the food community, Food Network, and all of that. So Chef Jose Andres and his team, I can't even tell you, they find a way every single time. And they basically bring hot meals to these devastated areas. And they were there when Hurricane Maria had hit, and they're back there again with Hurricane Fiona. So if you go to WCKITCHEN.org, wck.org. That's wck.org. You will see front and center on the front of the page where you can donate to the folks who are devastated through Hurricane Fiona. So I just wanted to bring that to you guys. And, we like to do humanitarian stuff over here. We definitely, that's something I pride myself on, because it's the way we grew up, in my household, my mom and my dad, for as long as I can remember, since we were little kids, children. They have always supported organizations, world organizations, especially when it deals with families and children. So I definitely get that from my dad, and I get that from my mom. And so yeah, Global Giving is the other organization, and World Central Kitchen. So pass this along to someone if you're looking for reputable organizations, because I know, unfortunately, when things like this happen, you get a lot of, fraud organizations popping up, and it's sad. Like, why take advantage of somebody's unfortunate situation? It's just crazy to me. Please, let's not forget about, the water crisis that's going on here in this country. Listen, Jackson, Mississippi still doesn't have clean water. Flint, Michigan still doesn't have clean water. And this it's a growing situation. And I know that, a lot of pushes are happening in Jackson, Mississippi to once and for all, deal with this situation. So we'll see where all of this goes. And Flint, Michigan this has been going on for years. So hopefully, in the light of what's happening in Jackson, Mississippi, we'll start the country looking at the infrastructure of our water system, and just infrastructures in general, and we'll start taking care of, these infrastructures better than we have been, and, band-aiding a lot of things. So again, my thoughts are with the folks who are dealing with Hurricane Fiona, and, my Caribbean people. I know y'all gonna be good. You always come out on the other side, but it's devastating to rebuild, and there's really nothing you can do about it, because this is, it's very hard for people to move countries. You can move cities, but you can't just tell people, well, move out of the country. This is people's home, and unfortunately, hurricane season is what it is, so, oh my gosh. But hopefully those couple of organizations that I've mentioned will be helpful to you guys. And that's all I got for you right now. All right, so each one teach one, and each one help one. Like, share, subscribe to this podcast, pass it along to someone that you think will find it helpful, and meet me over at Instagram at onyxqueenmedia.com. Bye, you guys. Online savings simplified. Don't search for coupon codes ever again. With one click, Honey's smart shopping assistant will automatically apply discounts to your cart in seconds. Save on all your favorite things. Easily pay less for products you're already buying online. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Join Honey for free. It takes 2 clicks to add Honey to your Chrome, Safari, Firefox, or Opera browser. Find savings in seconds. While you shop, Honey will find working promo codes across the entire internet, and you save instantly. With one click, Honey will apply the best deals to your cart. It's that easy. So what are you waiting for? Get Honey. Download it today. Visit our link, www.tinyurl.com www.tinyurl.com/ONYXHONEY. That's www.tinyurl.com/Onyx Honey. Start saving right now.